I really enjoyed this ride. You know, I grew up on movies like Breakfast Club and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and I noticed some similarities, and it had that kind of feel. What was it about this script, about this movie, that really made you guys feel like you might have something big and a potential classic?
The thing that pulled me in to like wanting to do this project so bad is like my whole life I've been fascinated by the fact that I don't know my brothers as well as like you would think I would, and I know my dogs way more than I know all of my brothers.
That's a little sad.
I know, but it's funny that like every year you understand blood a little bit more. And I feel like with them, especially with like, you know, my character's relationship with Haley, I feel like they've had this bridge for so long that they've kind of been inching toward each other to kind of like finally see eye to eye.
A breakthrough.
Yeah, but for a while now it's been stunted. Like it's been super stagnant for them. So I really responded to the fact that, you know, the minute that they do finally see eye to eye and get what each other's been going through, it's just honesty. So I don't know, I feel like finally being honest with yourself and waking up as like a young adult is like, that's what pulled me in, and that's what I think is timeless about this. It speaks to every coming of age movie. I feel like that every single coming of age movie has that little tool in it, which I respond to whenever it's in a movie all the time. That's my favorite part.
To go off that, I definitely think that there's, you know, a moment, we hope for that moment. I think we can all like remember a time when we were in high school or college or whatever, where we like kind of had a wake up, where you realize that it's not that big a deal, and like where you like take a step back from yourself and whatever your brain's telling you to do and kind of listen to your heart for a second and actually look around at the people in your life and see the situation for what it is in the moment, as opposed to making all these fears and insecurities and everything that, you know, Nadine has so much of going on in the movie. And we talk about this, like when you read a script and you don't want to like take a break to go on Instagram or make yourself a sandwich in the middle, like, you know, it's a good script when you sit there and you're in it and you're laughing with it and you're crying with it. That's what I did with this. And I loved the relationship between Krista and Nadine, and I thought it could be, I was like really excited to make it the most special it could be.
You had a really great cast in this. You also had a big name director and writer, you know, kind of an all-star gathering for this. What was that experience like for you two to be a part of this?
Before this movie, I hadn't seen a lot of Jim Brooks's stuff, and after having this experience, I went back and I was watching Terms of Endearment and like broadcast news and stuff. And I was just so grateful for this experience. And like once we all got together, we were talking with Kira Sedgwick, who's been around the block, who's an amazing actress and person. And she was just telling us, like, the second we all got there, she was gearing us up. She was like, "You guys don't understand. Like, this is a huge deal." You remember that when you and Haley were riding on the board and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, "Jim Brooks is awesome."
Yeah.
And she's like, "He's one of my heroes and stuff." So she set that bar for that experience early on.
Yeah.
So we were just super smitten and jonesing to just learn from both of them, him and Kelley, like the whole time. So it was like a masterclass, the entire experience.
And young Haley, Academy Award nominee.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
She's like a pro. She's like what were we saying? She's like Yoda or something. She's like so mature and figured out.
She's wise beyond her years, for sure.
She's really great to work with, and she knows what she's doing like 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.